Hey friends, summer's here. But let's be honest, between flight prices soaring, hotel rates breaking records, and just life, sometimes travel feels like a distant dream. But what if I told you that the taste of travel, the smells, the textures, the little cultural secrets tucked inside every dish, is actually waiting for you, right in your kitchen? If this kind of deep dive interests you, where we unpack global stories in simple human ways, you might want to hit that subscribe button, because today on Mr. America, we're not just cooking, we're discovering how food can be the most accessible passport you never thought you had. And trust me, by the end of this video you'll see dinner in a completely different light. Let's start with a quick reality check. According to a June 2025 report by Statista, over 62% of Americans are skipping vacation this summer, mostly because of costs. A family of 4 traveling domestically now spends on average $3,600 for just a 5-day trip, and internationally, that's easily $7,000 or more. Add in things like school schedules, aging parents, or just burnout, and travel becomes more of a hassle than a joy. But here's the twist. You don't need a boarding pass to feel like you're traveling, and that's where food becomes magic. Let's take an example. You boil some noodles, mix in miso, maybe a soft-boiled egg, and suddenly, you're not just eating ramen, you're tasting Tokyo at midnight in a back alley where steam rises from every cart and the only sound is the gentle slurp of noodles. Food is sensory time travel. When you cook, you're not just following instructions, you're reliving someone else's story. That story could be a Cuban grandma making black bean stew during the revolution, or a Syrian father teaching his daughter to make fateh in a refugee camp, holding on to culture through flavor. Comment below, what dish takes you somewhere emotionally or culturally? I'd love to know what travel means to you through food. So let's build a little global pantry, shall we? Here are 5 affordable, accessible ingredients that instantly teleport your taste buds. First up, za'atar, a Middle Eastern herb blend. Sprinkle it on bread with olive oil and boom, you're walking the streets of Beirut or Amman. Next, gochujang, Korean fermented chili paste. Mix with rice or tofu for a sweet sour umami explosion that feels like Seoul nightlife. Then there's tamarind, found in Latin, Indian, and Thai cuisine. Sour, tangy, complex, perfect for bringing tropical heat to even the most basic dish. Number 4 is berbere, a spice mix from Ethiopia. 1 spoon and you're inside a hut with injera bread, hearing stories passed down for centuries. Finally, sumac, tangy and citrusy, used across the Levant. Sprinkle it on eggs or meat and feel the dusty winds of the Mediterranean coast. These aren't just ingredients, they're keys to memory vaults, passports to empathy. And if you've made it this far, maybe consider subscribing, because here on Mr. America, we dive deep into the layers most people skip past. Now here's where things get real. Behind every national dish, there's often a story of survival. Take biryani, often associated with royal courts in India, right? But the version most people eat today was popularized in refugee communities during wartime. 1 pot, whatever meat you could get, shared among many. Or consider Ukrainian borscht, which became a symbol of national identity during Russia's invasion. Or Palestinian makluba, Afghan kabuli pulao, Venezuelan arepas. Each one tells you more about struggle, identity, resistance, and pride than a textbook ever could. What's wild is, you can taste all that, right now, without leaving home. You just have to know where to look. Here's the truth. Travel is beautiful, life-changing, eye-opening. But what makes it all matter is connection. And food, the way we cook it, serve it, remember it, is the most honest way humans have ever connected. So, this summer, even if you're staying put, try a new spice. Call a friend and cook their grandma's dish. Recreate something you saw in a travel vlog and make it your own. Because every kitchen is already international. Every recipe is a quiet rebellion against sameness. And every meal you make can be a memory waiting to happen. Comment below, what dish are you excited to try this summer that comes from another culture? Let's swap ideas, let's travel together through taste. And hey, if this video made you feel something, subscribe. Not for algorithms, but so we can keep having this kind of conversation. See you next time right here on Mr. America.